If you look at this, I always say all of these communications we're having today are in the pockets of Ghanaians, are in the feelings of Ghanaians, are in the homes of Ghanaians, because they are feeling the heat. We started off with a very overheated economy. A minister or a finance minister, Ken Ofori-Atta, who had taken us to the bond market and had a spree of borrowing recklessly with nothing to show for in terms of investments, turns around to tell us that we have turned a corner. Right. But even if you are in an overheated economy, you ought to cool off before you can even turn a corner. We have not cooled off as an economy. How is an economy cooling off when a central bank is posting losses? When the CD is one of the worst performing currencies? When inflation is skyrocketing? How is that anything to go by as far as a cooled economy is concerned, let alone turn a corner?
Well, we're beginning to see some signs.
What are the signs?
In the macroeconomic indicators.
No, you see, when we talk about these indicators, whether we like it or not, there's an IMF program, right? We are under an IMF program, remember?
Yes,
we are under a domestic debt exchange, deferred debt, including domestic and external. So all of this has shouldered the economy to bring up an artificial increase in figures. So if that happens, you still would not feel that. Either than that, that would have reflected on inflation, that would have reflected on currency performance, but that's not happening. So it tells you these are all what? Artificial spikes. In any case, the West African average, right, for performance of the first quarter Q1 is 6.5%. And we did 4.7. How is that any improvement? You remember Dr. Baumia and Nana Addo compared us under John Dramani Mahama to neighboring Abidjan, Cote d'Ivoire, how well they were doing. Today, Cote d'Ivoire is at 8.5%. And where are we in terms of growth terms? So if we go by their rule book, war-torn Niger, that is under a military rule, coup d'etat, no stability, no democracy, it's projected to do 11+%. So where are we with all of this? Where are we going? And the uninspiring nature of this budget tells you why the minister cannot even ask for more money. Where are they going to get the money?